But Rico not guilty? Oh my lord. That's crazy for this courthouse. But we're going back in the courthouse in the afternoon. You guys can come back and see what's going on.
Considering what he was up against, the government took a big L today.
Huge L. Huge L today.
And they can't appeal what he was found guilty of, right?
Huge L. No.
Where were you? Where were you?
I know.
Oh my God! You should have seen Diddy.
He was shaking his head like this. Yep. Oh my God. Look at everybody screaming, guys. Everybody is screaming.
How you feel? Tell me why you feel.
I think today was a win not only for Diddy, but
it was a win for Diddy.
It was a big win for people like us, the independent journalists that were out
here every day.
because
but the fact that he's not guilty on Rico is a huge win for Diddy.
They don't get to touch his
assets are not touched now.
Right.
And he's gonna get bond.
Yes.
No, he's gonna get bond. They're fighting for bond. He's gonna get bond. He's gonna get bond.
he said it.
Huh?
You knew it too.
Yeah,
You knew it.
Yeah, I feel like things. I missed most of it, but I got right to the end. I got right to the end. I made it right to the end, guys. But I missed the first half of this of the court situation. But I got right at the end. I got right at the end, guys, where they announced the last not guilty charge, and they were talking about bond. And you see Diddy shaking his head like this. I'm not going back. So the results have been revealed, guys, and I definitely want to get into this and read. He is not guilty on count 1 Rico. He is not guilty on sex trafficking Cassie count 2. He is guilty, guys, of transportation of Cassie count 3. He's not guilty of sex trafficking Jane count 4. And he is guilty of transportation of Jane count 5 in regards to the Mann Act. Oh my God. 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 Oh my God.
Hey boo, how you doing?
Oh my God.
What do you think about this?
I'm so shocked. I'm so shocked.
Hold on, say your channel first.
Murad Morali from London. I've been reporting on this case for many months now, and I kind of expected him to not be guilty on some charges. I knew that was going to be the expectation, that this man is not going to be guilty. But I do feel like the Transportation Act's clear cut. The evidence was there. But this is the RICO means that ain't nobody touching his money, nobody touching his assets. He's good, and comes to that. The fact that the defense are arguing for him to be released right now,
yes,
I feel like he might get it.
He might get it.
We're about to find that out.
They did not allow him to bail out.
No shade.
And I think it's only fair that they let him go.
No.
We have Morning Rosa in that building. What do you think about this?
Oh my God, there's so much happening here. His family's coming out, guys. His family is coming out. Chaos. No, where's the oil? No, where's the oil?
How you feeling?
You good, bro?
Yes, sir.
I knew that some charges you would have been guilty on, but the fact that it was not guilty on RICO means that nobody's touching his money, nobody's touching his assets. I feel like, if you think he's going to be released today, that to me is more bigger news right now. Whether he's going to get that bond or not.
He should get the bond because he's going to appeal it.
Yeah.
He's going to appeal it.
I feel like what we're going to be back here for is appeal. 110%. It's too many people.
I don't do it.
Oh my God, guys.
Excuse me, you got to keep the area clear.
Oh, police are pissed.
Area clear.
They're putting him into the car.
Oh my God, guys. Oh my God, guys. Oh my God. You should have seen him in the courtroom, guys. You should have seen his face in the courtroom. You should have seen his face in the courtroom. You should have seen his face in the courtroom. You should have seen his face in the courtroom.
Congrats, everybody's.
The atmosphere here. How are you, babes? You good? Yeah, it's okay, babes.
Hold on.
Talk to me.
I just watched your YouTube this morning.
Oh my God, babes. How are you? What are your thoughts? Were you in the courtroom?
I was in the courtroom. I've
And-
always felt like one of those were gonna be the ones, or if
Emily.
not both of them.
Emily, you're wearing the shirt.
So
This is gonna be my cancel. I'm gonna get
why would you be canceled for that?
A Rico is not a Rico, baby.
If they did not get on Rico, I was gonna wear the shirt.
Right. And nobody's touching his assets.
Nobody's touching his assets. The kids will be happy.
What are your thoughts about what happened in the courtroom?
I think today was a great win for people like us, the independent journalists that have been predicting it and calling it, not the mainstream media that's been lying to everybody, saying he's going to jail for life. They're lying. And now today, I have video of what
She's from California, y'all. She's from California. She's from LA.
They're saying they called it. I told you so. I have 15 content creators coming out of the courtroom going, I knew it.
Where's
told you
Tina?
so."
Where's Tina?
So I feel like today was a big win for independent journalism, and we're going to see even more content creators at the next trial.
Me.
Absolutely.
We're all going to be aware. We're going to Luigi, maybe Blake Lively.
Yes.
I don't think I'm doing
Even
it. You might be-
you think Diddy will appeal?
Explain your shirt.
Of course.
Yeah.
So yesterday, Charlie Chu, Diddy's godfather, handed these shirts out to all of the independent journalists and content creators. I wasn't going to wear it.
Oh my
unless
God,
he was
guys.
convicted not guilty on the RICO. So I brought it just in case. You're actually not allowed to wear this in the courtroom. Everyone tried yesterday. We got rejected because it's a protest. So that's the shirt. Can you say so yeah, basically today the jury decided that a RICO is not a RICO. This is what the slogan that Charlie
Insane. Sorry.
Lauren from Breakfast Club. Oh, that's all right. Oh, you have your YouTube channel, right?
Yes.
Yes. I follow you.
Thank you. Crazy in the courtroom, guys. Oh my good lord. Crazy, crazy, crazy. You see him shaking his head like this? Where are you from?
Danish television.
Oh, Danish.
Have you been here a lot?
Yeah, I've been here. I've got 500,000 followers. I'm from London. I've been reporting on this case. I was in the courtroom today, yesterday, and I've just been watching his body language, and it's been very interesting.
Did you see him when the verdict came out?
Yeah, and he was very much. He seems.
You want to interview?
Yeah, sure.
So it's for Danish television, so.
The Danish television in Denmark.
Yeah.
Yes, love that.
Yeah,
Where in Copenhagen?
I'm just gonna interview.
You said, you know, I don't want to say.
Oh, you have to hold the microphone.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry.
You don't have
Apologies.
to lean in.
Guys, it cancelled off. Can you guys see me now? See me now? Can you guys see me now? Can you guys see me now? Yes or no? 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 I need to know. Yes, you guys can see me now. Oh my God, guys. Oh my God. Everybody is discussing this. Let me sit and he's still facing 20 years, so let's not sit here like this man is not going to jail. I genuinely thought that he was going to go down for racketeering. I'm so shocked. Hey, babes. How are you? What are your thoughts on... Are you busy?
I can take a second. Are you live streaming?
Yeah.
Happy to take a second.
I just... what are your reactions from being in the courtroom?
I'm not super surprised that, I mean, the case was weak from the beginning. We all came to this trial thinking it was going to be open and shut. We saw the video of Cassie and Diddy. We thought this man was going away. Goodbye, Diddy. But the charges just weren't there. The evidence wasn't there. Justice was served today. The jury used logic. They did not use emotion, which is what we want from a jury.
That's a good point.
This is not a case of whether or not he buried Kim Porter. All of these rumors that we've heard about Diddy, underground tunnels, that was not what we heard about the last 7 weeks. For the charges, for the evidence, the jury did their job. And anything else that happens next, I mean, if Diddy needs more justice, God will take care of it. But I think justice was served today for what we heard the last 7 weeks.
And as of right now, court's adjourned, so we're heading back in the overflow room. later
Court's
on.
adjourned?
Yeah.
Why are we going inside then?
No, not adjourned, sorry, like a break. But like, aren't we going back in soon?
Well,
in
so
regards to the bond conversation?
Right.
Okay.
Yes.
In like a few hours, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's why I'm just like taking right now slow.
And everyone's
let the
just-
energy build back up. Also, I still haven't woken up.
Same. But I feel like the bigger news today is whether he's going to be released on bond,
Absolutely.
rather than being guilty, not guilty.
Absolutely.
Because I feel like we knew they're not guilty RICO stuff. Like we were leaning towards someone's going to be not guilty. The transportation is obviously clear cut, like the whatever on technicality.
Yeah.
But that to me is going to be interesting because if he gets released today on bond, that's a big win for him.
If we watch that man walk out of those front doors, you'll see more flash bulbs than you've ever seen in your fucking life. This is our OJ. This is our generation's OJ right now.
Woo! Oh my God, Emily is like wearing the t-shirt.
Oh no, I'm not surprised. I'm like, babe, if you need water, I got it. If you need
Right.
electrolytes,
Right.
I'm here.
Right.
I'm editing a piece I'm going to post in a few minutes. I started writing it the other day, so
Right.
yeah.
I didn't expect the verdict to come so soon this morning because last night, 5 p.m., they were like, deliberate more. And the jurors clearly didn't want to do that, which is why they've come back so early before 10 a.m.
Well, the ironic part about a jury is that you pick people who are detached from the outcome. And then when
Right.
it comes to deliberating and you want them to care more, it's like you pick them because they don't give a fuck.
Right.
They want to go home. It's been 7
4th of
weeks.
July.
4th of July, and they're getting paid minimum wage to be here.
Right.
Let them go home. And some of them have long commutes to get here. It's not like they live down the street.
Right.
So let them go, babe. They're over it.
They're over it.
We all made up our minds.
We're all over it. Oh my God, it's been such a long case. Thanks, babes. Appreciate it.
Of course. I'll
Do
be
you want to
here.
plug yourself?
Jaggyish, Jaggyish. My name is Brianna. Find me on Instagram and Substack under Jaggyish.
Thank you. Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much, baby.
Of course. I'll see you later.
See you soon. Oh my God, guys. Oh my God, guys. I want to just repeat to you guys what has happened in the past couple of hours. He has not been guilty, guys, on RICO, not guilty on sex trafficking. Not guilty, guys. Not guilty on sex trafficking, guilty of transportation of Cassie, not guilty of sex trafficking Jane, and guilty of transportation of Jane. Sean Combs was only not present throughout court. He was the last one to arrive. He suddenly entered, guys, very somber and very nervous. And he seemed a lot more relaxed when that RICO was given out as not guilty.
They lied to y'all, man. They lied to y'all. Everybody lied to y'all. They lied to y'all. Who lied? We watched them. They lied. They tried to control the narrative with the media. They tried to control the narrative with the media. And they lied. Diddy is coming home. They lied to y'all. Hope is coming home. They lied to y'all.
Chaos in the court, chaos.
Tell them how you lied to him about the prosecution. How you lied to him about the prosecution.
Oh.
You lied to him. Let's tell the truth. Tell them the truth.
Oh my God, guys. Oh my God. I don't know why he's calling out. He's calling out Tisa, and Tisa is right there filming, and he's calling her out. Arman is right there. These people are great. Guys, people be doing the most. Oh my God, how are you calling her out? And she's right there, she's trying to film. And you are calling her out, you're calling her out, you're calling her out. Oh my God. So basically for the rest of the court, Diddy is, his lawyers are fighting for him to be released today via bond to go back to Two Star Island. They want him to walk right now, and they are proposing $1 million bond. The prosecution are completely against this release. I'm reading to you my notes out, guys. Since he's found guilty, he should be detained until a judicial officer finds that he's not likely to flee or be in danger. The defense want $1 million bond, and they want him to travel between Florida, New York, and LA. Diddy, guys, is facing maximum 20 years of prison time. The prosecution are fighting. They were fighting in that courtroom. They were pissed. And the prosecution was stating 20 years. That's what he's facing. 20 years. That's what he's facing. We found drugs in his hotel room, let alone the assault of Jane. And so the judge says that we plan to be here for the entire day. So we are going to go back into the courtroom, guys.
Look.
Oh my God.
What,
Y'all
who was-
leave this girl alone.
Leave who alone?
Come on now. Leave Tisa alone.
Oh, they're trying to... Oh, he's angry with Tisa.
Tisa alone. What
Why is he doing, Charlie? Oh my good Lord.
You lied to your whole platform to gain money. You lied to everybody to gain money. Are you going to give your subscribers their money back for the lies you told? Ooh, my God. Are you going to give your subscribers their money back for the lies you told? You're the mad one. You ain't gonna put a finger on me. I'm not touching nobody. I'm not in harm. I'm not even. You're a liar. You are a liar, Tisa. You are a liar, Tisa. Tisa tells is a liar.
Okay.
She lies to everybody. And she's
Oh my
working for the
God.
prosecution.
This is too much.
Paying for all the prosecution. She's a federal.
They are dragging her. Why are they calling her a Fed, guys? Luckily she has security, so nothing will happen to her. But I just feel like this is harassment. This is too much, guys. This is too much. I feel like this is like harassment. Why are they like? She's got security, so nobody needs to go in and defend her. She's got men around her, so she's fine. She's fine. Oh, they're cussing her wig, everything. I think it's very inappropriate. Very inappropriate.
You gained your momentum off the Diddy case and the lies you told. You gained your momentum off the lies you told on P. Diddy. Now go back and apologize to both men for the lying. And she was a Robin. She has black people. She don't like black people.
I'm sorry, I love how Tisa is just laughing. Like she's not bothered by it. She's doing very well. She seems to be she seems to be doing, you know, she's not shaken by it. She's got 2 security men around her. I think that was a very good choice for her to bring security.
She gonna lose her whole platform on live. She gonna lose her whole platform. She said that she need you guys here for the
What the hell? Tisa's fine. Look at Tisa's fine, guys. You got Arman in the corner. Yeah, I'm not getting involved in any of that because my safety is my priority. So I'm not going to be interrupting and etc. But I didn't expect Tisa to be attacked like that. What the hell?
Let's get your
What are
thoughts.
you
What's
saying?
your
Hey,
What's
boo.
your thoughts?
Hey,
Hey y'all.
boo.
What's your
Come on,
thoughts?
Alpha, you came dressed today for the verdict. Listen,
Yes.
everybody's acting like Diddy's some angel. I'm so sorry. The man is still facing 20 years in prison. 2 counts are guilty, and for Jane and for Cassie, clear-cut evidence of that. So because Rico is not there, that means his assets won't be touched. The prosecutors, oh, they really, he really doesn't like her.
I
feel
guess
like
so.
they're doing too much. But I just feel like people are acting like he's some innocent angel now. Like he never put his hands on Cassie. Even if this man was not guilty on every single count, he's still a bad human being. So I don't understand why people are trying to defend him because he's innocent on Rico. It doesn't make any sense to me. It doesn't make any sense. The man is still guilty of 2 counts. He's still facing prison time, and I think people need to remember that.
Right,
Period.
right. That's what I'm saying. They acting like it was not guilty on all charges. And I'm like, that's not the verdict.
Yeah,
Like,
you better
what
keep you better
verdict?
keep your voice down before he comes to you.
Oh, they know I throw some elbows. You know, Tisa got security. I'm my own security. The only people I
They're
don't
gonna start
engage
coming
with
for
is the mentally ill. But anybody else that I feel like got sanity,
Oh, I think he's still going on.
that ain't on. Oh, here's Diddy's lawyer. Are you guys making any statements about the verdict? Any statements?
I love the suit though. The suit is amazing. I can't lie to you. And the glasses, period. That's Diddy's lawyer right there. I don't know how anybody can defend this man. It just doesn't make sense to me.
Yeah.
The man is still found guilty on multiple counts. Like, I just don't understand. It doesn't make sense to me. The Rico, I can understand why it's a bit iffy.
Somebody said the way he pretended to be deaf. Yeah, he heard me. But they probably gonna do a press conference or something.
Oh, there's Lovely T. I love her. She's so cute.
Here go Lovely T, y'all.
I saw you the other day. I was like, you're
When did you see
here.
me?
Look.
Hey,
He's
babes.
here.
We love you, Lovely T.
Thank you. You know
Come
what?
on, you came dressed. You look
Somebody
good.
told me they're
Come on,
like,
Skin.
Murad's here, and I was like, I haven't seen him. And Nick is here. Hey. Look, I was like, let me get away from the drama, girl. Let me run. They
Right,
said
let me-
Tissa's an agent. Oh no.
Not agent. I feel like they're doing the most, guys. She's not an agent. She's just a reporter.
Hey, you guys.
I don't understand that.
Crazy.
No, seriously.
It's been a lot. You know what? New media's in the house.
Period.
New media is in the house. Period.
New media's in the house, guys.
We're out
Period.
here.
Come on, skin.
I love
Period.
it. I love it. I do.
We look good though.
Yeah.
Period.
No, this has been amazing. This was a lot.
This has been
I've learned a
amazing,
lot.
baby.
Oh, yeah, get a selfie.
Let's get some. Come on. Yes. Gorgeous girls. Gorgeous girls.
Thank you.
You don't need to come to London so we can have some tea.
I know.
Yeah.
Have some tea for real. I heard y'all's tea popping. We need to.
Lovely tea. You kill me.
This ain't your first time in the States, though,
No,
right?
I've been coming to the States.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you was like,
I'll
I
come
knew
to
you
your-
had. I was like, he gonna come.
I want
You
to come
been
for
talking
this.
about Diddy.
Yeah, we got to go back
Day
to the
one.
courtroom, right? This ain't over yet. We're
I
gonna find out.
guess,
If this,
child.
do you think that this man's gonna get bonds?
I don't think so. Oh my, you still? Oh, he is going in on
I
Tisa.
like why?
He's
though?
upset. That's why I
he's-
just ran. I don't want to be involved in drama.
That's why I said right, because we ain't got security like that.
No, I don't do drama. I just, you see, y'all see me running, child.
Oh, he's
You
really
run
upset.
around, one try to-
I am. Come on, lovely T. She is killing me.
Y'all running away.
She is killing me. I am screaming.
Oh my God. But no, this is crazy. So,
No, but that's how I be like. A lot of people like, you ain't had no encounter with the MTA lady. I said no, because when she gets to going, I get to sticking and moving. Okay? Oh, you don't stay around and stuff like that. You know, you definitely don't stay around.
she's doing her thing. Like, everybody's out here doing their thing.
Everybody's doing their thing.
Everybody at the table.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You
Right.
got legacy media here. You
Right.
got new media. You know, everybody's here doing their thing.
It's
And
just
everybody's
crazy.
not gonna think the same.
Hey, babes, how are you?
Yeah, good.
How you feeling? I'm good. How you feeling?
I feel fine. I feel like it's kind of what we expected.
Yeah. Some guilty, some not. No, I hear that for sure.
Yeah, I knew the hard stuff wasn't gonna stick.
Right.
I said to
I think he's gonna appeal the other stuff. I felt we're gonna back here for his appeal for the other two counts.
I don't think if I was him, I would just.
You know what I'm saying? Use them like
That's what I'm
say I
saying.
do the time, but I mean, shit. If you can fight it, why not? But
Right.
to me, I feel like that was the one that was like very plain. Like they had it on plain definition.
Right.
Whether his intent was there or not, I think is arguable. But on plain definition of just what it is, they had it.
Crazy, right? Do you think he's gonna get bonds?
I wouldn't be surprised.
Right. I wouldn't be surprised. Sorry, we're just speaking to Lauren LaRosa, guys. It's just crazy. So I was speaking to Lauren.
He's just a freaky act. Let's start there, okay? He's a freaky act. But I think what they charged him with was fair. And I think the fact they said that he's looking at anywhere from like 40, 10 years.
Oh my good Lord, have mercy. Lord have mercy. Sorry, we were speaking and we got interrupted. I do apologize.
Good.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
So what was your reaction in the courtroom? May I have your...
I wasn't really surprised by it because I already felt like the RICO was kind of shaky, but I knew that it was either going to be both the trafficking and transportation or one or the other. So
Right.
I wasn't surprised. I am glad that he did beat the RICO because it was setting a precedent. It was setting a bar to where you and I could end up in a RICO just partying with friends or moving with a group of friends and doing something together. We could have ended up in a RICO. So, you know, it said because they'll forever have to refer to U.S. versus Sean Combs for any case that they're going to try like this again. So that's where I'm at with it.
Crazy, right?
It's crazy.
I love this set.
Thank you.
Very nice.
Thank you.
We're gonna go back to the courtroom soon.
Yeah, I am too. And this lady over here, y'all know her. Listen, thank you.
She's fine, guys. She's fine. Saw me on the BBC. Where's the BBC? Sorry, excuse me. Are you the BBC?
No, I'm a pool camera.
Somebody's the BBC. Because my mom's like, why are you on the BBC?
That's the pool camera. That's going to the BBC.
Right. Which is this? Right. Okay, sorry. Understood. Thank you. What are you? Crazy, right? What, any quick reactions?
Yeah, just, hey, Ron, I gotta hit you right back. I ain't going to camera for a minute. All right. What was that?
Any quick reactions?
Yeah, man. Today in court, before it started, we came to the conclusion that it would not be guilty. It would be a not guilty, and I'll tell you why. Guys, I've been at this trial every day, even jury selection, and the 4 counts were sex trafficking, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So if the jury was going to make him guilty on any of this sex trafficking, why didn't they also choose the sex trafficking that was in the RICO?
Right.
Right? So that's how we came to the conclusion that it would be a not guilty, at least on some of those direct charges of sex trafficking. So it turned out it worked in his behavior. I thought it was amazing to be in the main courtroom when Diddy said a prayer to his family. He said, God, please help them be strong. Please help them stick together. And please help them to navigate through this case. So I thought that that was powerful. In this case, since I've been here, the guards have always been in between him and the crowd. This time, the marshal stepped away and let him approach his family directly. So Diddy is in a much better position, although he's not out of the woods, because the prosecutor stood up and says, hey, don't let him out of jail. You know why? Because this carries 20 years. 20 years, folks, is what he's facing, and this is the federal government, so we have to be careful. So we're going to come back in at 1:30 and find out if they're going to let him go home.
It's 1:30, right?
Yeah, 1:30.
To me, that's the bigger decision than the guilty, not guilty, because we knew how things were going to go.
But the judge said this. He says, I'm sure Mr. Combs don't want to go back to the BDC or whatever, the jail. So he insinuated that he's going to send Diddy home. The prosecutor says, keep him locked up. He's a madman, all that craziness. But it looks like he's going home today, folks. My name is Mel, and I'm with Watching the World on YouTube. I'm actually a big fan of this guy right here. Yeah, I follow this guy. And now, guess what? We've teamed up. And we're going to be covering these cases. I'm going to support him. And make sure you guys support him, too, because he brings you guys solid facts, all day. Thank you.
Appreciate it, brother. Appreciate it. Oh, my God, guys. I don't think he's going home, but that's basically what his premise is, that he believes that Diddy is going home. I don't think that Diddy is going on. Oh my God. Oh my God. Thank you so much, by the way. Hey, Natalie, for the $25. I do appreciate it. Oh my God. People are saying Diddy has one. I don't believe Diddy has one because he's guilty on 2 counts. He's guilty on 2 counts, guys. He's definitely not somebody who has one at all. At all. So I want people to really understand that. We're going to find out about bond today. He's back. "20 years is still a long time." He's been found guilty on 2 counts. I want to keep repeating that. If he was not guilty on none of the counts, then okay, I'm wrong. Period. But this man has been found guilty on 2 counts. So I don't understand what people are referring to when we're looking at this conversation. I just don't understand.
She said I was searching for a man and I don't know his name. You said I was searching for Diddy. You said I was searching for Diddy. You said I was searching for Diddy. I was searching for Diddy. No, stand on what you said. Stand on what you said. I ain't searching for nothing. You gotta stand on the line you told.
Oh. Oh. Hey, dog, water. It's hollering.
Oh my gosh. Oh my God. She got security.
Oh, desperate bitch ass men.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
You bullied Diddy's entire family. Yo, let's get back into it because you're a liar. Why don't you tell them people about that RICO you promised them? With that dry ass
Come on, bitch.
Oh my God.
It's giving Black Mirror, guys. Look at the camera. Like, look at the cameras everywhere. It's kind of scary, right?
Bad boy is back.
Oh my God.
Bad boy is back. You scrambling and scraping.
All right, you guys, kiss and make out.
Right. Like, let's wrap this up now. Let's wrap this up.
Bad boy.
Oh my goodness.
Diddy coming home, baby. Diddy coming home.
Let's check out this whole scene. Age of chaos. He too clean. He's too clean to be talking.
What is he talking about?
Too clean to be talking. Not crazy.
You lied outside the courtroom.
He's not crazy. I'm sweating.
You lied on his family. You promised to never happen.
What the hell is going on?
You're fucking cook. You federal fucking agent.
Okay.
He's working for the fucking feds, y'all. He's for the feds.
He's an agent of chaos.
Okay.
Wow.
That was very.
That was a lot, right?
Oh God, the tea that is being spilled at the damn Diddy
I know,
thing.
right? Man, it's crazy. This man's still facing 20 years in prison, though.
Yeah, it's still some
Like,
time.
people are trying to act like this guy is some innocent angel in the woods. I'm so sorry. He still is an awful man after what he did to Cassie and multiple other people. And I'm just genuinely shocked that since he's not guilty on RICO, everyone's like, I told you so. Like, they're all going to be welcoming him home together. Like, I don't understand. The
Yeah.
big decision is at 1:30 p.m. today in regards to whether he's going to get released on bond or not. The defense want that. The prosecution are fighting against it, saying they found substances in his hotel room. He's a flight danger. He's still guilty. Why should we let him out? Diddy's lawyers are so confident. They said $1 million bond and travel to New York, Florida. What was it? New York, Florida, and LA. And that he's ready to fly around. So to me, that's absolutely insane. Absolutely insane.
But if this was a regular person, could they just get bond after they didn't fund? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Guilty? No.
Right.
It wouldn't even be an option.
Because he's still guilty on 2 counts. For
Yeah.
some reason, everybody's forgetting that he's guilty still. Today,
Yeah.
he's guilty.
Yeah.
If he was not guilty on 5 counts, I would have closed my mouth.
Yeah.
And I would have went home with my
Yeah.
eyes plucked up blind. Like,
Yeah.
I just would have been like, okay.
Yeah.
I
He's still found guilty, but
But
I
he's
never
still found
thought
guilty.
they were going to find him guilty on RICO. I never thought that.
Like, just weird.
Yeah.
That guy's
That's a
that guy was
lot.
doing. Oh my lord. Oh my god, guys. It's just a movie.
It is.
But yeah, I don't really like when men do that. You know what I mean? Like, if it was a woman, it's a different conversation, you know?
Yeah.
But if it's a whole man, you shouting at, you're doing too much.
Yeah. It's a lot. That's
I don't like that.
I run away.
I don't like that.
I like everybody.
I just don't like that, though.
You know me. I
Like,
like
you
peace.
yeah. Like, you're a whole man. You guys okay?
So far, so good. Are you guys together?
Yeah, we're
Yes.
YouTubers.
Yeah, we're
Yeah,
content
you want
creators.
interviews?
I got you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, I'm Lovely T. Hi.
Yes.
I spoke to you. I interviewed you a while ago.
Yeah, sure.
Oh yeah, when I was here last time. Yes.
Nice to see you.
Thank you. Nice to see you too.
wow, and you totally know Juliet Papa.
Yes.
The great.
She's a sweetheart.
the
She's a tea
fantastic.
sipper.
Well, just from your perspective.
Uh-huh.
though. I mean, I'd love to hear your reaction just from a fan perspective.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you've been with a lot of them. I don't know actually if you are one yourself.
Mm-hmm. But it's all good.
Okay,
Mm-hmm.
so just your take on this result and what we're expecting next.
So my take is this. I feel like he was going to get found guilty of something. I didn't feel like the RICO case was strong enough, in my personal opinion. I felt like that was kind of an overreach. But the 2 counts that he found guilty on, I agree with it wholeheartedly. And I think that it's going to set a precedence in hip hop. Because for so long, people in the industry have been able to get away with literally anything because of their fame, prestige, and their money. So this is going to set a precedence to wake people up that, okay, not only is Hollywood, the movie industry, and the television industry having their shakeup, not only the whole Abercrombie and Fitch scandal with the modeling industry, but now the music, the hip hop industry, they need their wake up call. There's a lot of deviance in hip hop. There's a lot of deviant people with power and money, and they've used that to abuse people, to take their God-given talents, to, swallow them and spit them out and discard them afterwards. And I think this is going to set a precedence that, no, you're going to have to start treating people right. You're going to have to start doing the right thing. And I also feel like it's also going to set a precedence for young women to stop envying everything they see on social media, to stop being like, oh, because, you see this person with money and bags and everything else. You don't know how people got that. You don't know how they got their wealth. And I think the conversation with Jane Doe really opened up a lot of people's eyes, like, wow, everything on social media that glitters is not gold. So this is going to set a precedence that you need to start being a good person. You need to start treating people how you want to be treated. He has daughters. He even said on the Breakfast Club that he would not allow his daughters to date an older man
but yet and still you were dating Cassie, you were dating, women who are twice as young as you, and then abusing them. So if you wouldn't want that for your daughters, you need to start moving like that. And this goes for all men, not
Right.
just in the industry, but out here in the real world. We have to start treating each other better.
You were excellent. And the dumb questions at the end. Spell your first and last name and what title we should use for you.
You can use Lovely TTV, so LOVELYTITV, and I'm on YouTube.
Could I add some commentary? My name is Morali from London. I have 500,000 followers. I've been, commenting on this for a very long time. I think it's very interesting to look at his body language, especially when the RICO was announced. He obviously was seen a lot more relaxed. And the biggest decision today is at 1:30 p.m. whether he's going to get that bond or not. He was shaking his head like this. He was refusing to go back to the MDC. And his lawyers are fighting for this bond. And that, to me, is the biggest choice to see if he's going to be a walking man out today before the 4th of July for his family. I think that in itself is what everybody is waiting for.
And it's M-U-R-A-D?
M-U-R-A-D, Morali. I have 500,000 followers on YouTube, and I'm from London. And, this has been picking up steam in the UK, and obviously just been here for the past week and a half in the courtroom, analyzing his body language. As with a degree in neuroscience, I've just been so intrigued to see what this guy basically has been talking about. And his face, one thing that I thought was very interesting was when the sketch artist was coughing. He was very quick to offer her water in front of the jury, to be seen as a kind of a happy family man, and the way he was looking at the jurors, looking at some of us very intently, and he was told off by the judge quite a few times. So I think his moves are calculated, but I think his demeanor, he's done extremely well. Objectively, as somebody it's not easy to be in jail for so long. So 1:30 p.m., that is the biggest choice, and that's what we're waiting for.
Murad, it's M-U-R-A-L-I?
M-U-R-A-D.
Right, but your last name?
M-E-R-A-L-I.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Thank
you so much, guys. Have a nice day. Appreciate it.
I love that you're too. Now
Sorry, guys. Just giving him some news.
Can I get like 10,000 of those followers?
Sure thing. We'll meet afterwards. Oh my God. That's that one covering, guys, for Hicks New York News. Wow, guys. That was a lot. Sorry, Tisa, you okay? Okay, cool. How are you, bro? You good?
Good.
What are your thoughts on the reaction?
God is a judge. It falls where it falls.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
So where's everyone going this way?
I think that somebody's coming out.
From the other side? We're going around the whole... Come on, Jim.
Steps. Get the steps in. That was a lot. I don't know how that's going to look.
What's going on here?
Sprinter man that just went inside.
All I'm saying to you guys, if Diddy gets that bond tonight and he walks out...
Here's the thing. There's a part of me that doesn't think he will get it.
I don't think he's going to get that. He's
the
guilty
only
on 2
reason why
counts.
is because, remember, when he first got indicted, he was doing a lot of tampering with witnesses.
Yeah,
with
the
jail
witness tampering.
calls, all that, so it showed that he
Had he
can't
not-
follow
yeah.
instructions.
Comey was trying to emphasize that.
But had he not
No,
done
but that's
that...
no, but
I
he
like the
was
shirt, by
doing
the way.
that. He was using other people's PIN numbers to make calls. He was doing a lot of witness tampering with...
Do you want to be on? I don't know if you want to be
and
on.
all that. So, no.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
Oh,
But-
why are they running? Something is happening.
They just heard and then.
Chat.
But I think that just
Oh my God, guys. Diddy is not walking. You are dead center on the Fox 5 News right now. Can you send me a picture? DM it to me. Where is the Fox 5 News?
I got way too personally invested in this case. I'm way too invested in this bullshit that has nothing.
Emily, I don't know. I don't know who's coming out.
We see running, we run too.
Come on, Jim. Y'all been to the gym?
Right.
Oh my Lord.
Something going on. I'm out of breath.
At least it ain't hot like yesterday.
Yeah.
We got a little wind.
It's a lot cooler today.
She's showing you on her channel. What are you referring to?
Yeah.
Thank you so much for the $10. I appreciate it. Wow, crazy. Thank you so much, Christine, for the $100. Thank you so much. Thank you for all the victims. You are working hard for us. We love you, Murad Nation. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Period.
Thank you.
Oh my God. So who do we think is coming out from here? Who do we think is coming out from here?
The jury.
Interesting. The jurors are going to be coming out from here.
What about they're gonna just be there.
Oh, so we won't see them. It will just be a car's already inside. Because the
So they
judge,
want to keep them safe. Yeah.
the judge did say don't harass the jurors when they come out. When I was in the courtroom, so but we go back into the courtroom. It ain't over yet.
So when we go back, like what's
1:30 p.m. About whether he's going to be released or not on bond.
Oh yeah. Okay.
He needs to do a little time so the public doesn't go crazy.
But do you think he'll be released on bond
But
today?
if he doesn't, we all need an invite to the party.
I'm taking a flight back to London, Jack. Huh?
You and Tisa getting up out of here if he goes.
Not me and Caesar.
Even too,
I would
Tisa
live
if he
stream, I would
gone.
have I'd have surveillance glasses. I would make sure.
Oh my gosh. We'll see.
I actually don't know.
So how long are you in New York for?
Running.
Okay.
Yeah, I got to
Okay.
go back home.
In the evening. Right.
Yeah.
What the heck? So we are waiting.
It's a big win for me. Big win for me personally.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like since
Because all the people I hate were wrong. All the people I don't like at the trial are wrong.
he's definitely going to face 20, probably a good 10 years in prison, I would imagine. Then if he's doing
He
20.
has no other previous charges.
Yeah.
It's going to be less than 10.
Okay.
I think 7 would be a good number.
I think 7 to 10. Too.
I think 7.
I think 4 would be too short.
That's too short. He's going to come off and do the freak off again.
How old is he?
54, 55.
Oh, so he'll be out before he's 70.
I know. I'm a invest in some other stuff. This is my first time doing this.
Engaging in prostitution is 5 years.
Okay.
Okay.
No, we think he might do like 7 to 10 years.
Oh yeah, that's how much engaging in prostitution is.
No, but we're saying because he has no charges, it'll be less than what is
You got
actually.
transportation. How much is that? What is?
I believe it's like 10, no? Each or 20?
Why don't you get your facts
Yeah.
straight before telling?
Yeah.
15 million people. This is the biggest crazy.
I believe she is.
No, I wouldn't imagine it was that much time. I was
YouTuber.
thinking it wasn't that much time.
YouTuber. Lovely tea, her
Who
name
is? Right here?
Yeah,
Does she know the information?
I
You can
believe
just
so.
Google it, I think.
We can Google it. I'm gonna Google it now.
Oh yeah.
I believe it's. I believe he's facing. I read online 20 years in total for those 2 charges of being guilty.
Well, then why is everyone crying?
I
Why
wanna-
is everyone crying that he's getting off?
No, but they think because of the bond, he might be able to come out.
What's the bond?
It's a 1 million bond and travel for him between New York, Florida, and LA.
What does that mean?
For him to be released today to walk and to leave.
Yeah.
That's what we're waiting for at 1:30 p.m.
Gotcha.
Oh, that's what people are waiting for.
So that's what I've been saying to all the media, that is the bigger decision, not the verdict, because we know that some of the charges he wasn't going to be guilty on. You know, it was already leaning that way. So the main conversation is actually him if he's going to walk today, and it may be because 4th of July tomorrow. I don't know.
Oh yeah. Hold on. So he'll have a bond on that stuff. You said $1 million bond.
Like $1 million bond. The defense of they don't want to go back to the DC because he's not guilty for RICO.
Right.
His assets are not going to be touched. His children are going to be fine. That was the main charge.
I see.
So if he doesn't go home today on bond, where he can't leave and only can go between New York, Florida, and LA, then he'll probably face, in my opinion, if it's 20 years total, probably 10, because he has no charges on his file.
Right.
You know.
10 is crazy. Hold on, let me look it up and see what is the charge he got.
Also, that means Christina Coram is not going to be charged with anything if the RICO is not charged with. She's lucky. Oh,
his assistant.
yeah, she's lucky.
What's the charge he got found guilty on?
Transportation of both Cassie and Jane.
Okay.
Transportation of Cassie, guilty of transportation of Cassie and guilty of transportation of Jane. Not guilty of sex trafficking and not guilty of RICO.
Okay.
So Diddy, guys, Diddy's facing a maximum of sentence of 20 years in prison.
So then why are people acting like he's not going to go to jail for that long?
Just transportation of what? Just transportation.
Yeah, transportation of both Jane and Cassie is what he was guilty
So
for.
why is that so long? Murderers don't even go for 20.
He probably won't get the maximum.
That's what I'm saying. Especially if you haven't got. I didn't know he didn't have any charges on his file.
Right. So what if that affected too?
Yeah.
I'm not sure though. Like, the judge seems pretty fair. I think he'll probably do a fair sentencing.
Yeah.
Like, he's not gonna let Diddy just get off like people are saying online.
Yeah.
So he still faces a maximum of 20. Is that what it says?
Yeah. Thank you so much, Hadessa Marie. Thank you for all you do. You need a vacation artist, my favorite YouTuber. Thank you, Christine McDonald. Thank you from all of the victims. You're working hard for us. We love you. Thank you so much.
Where's the max? 20 years in prison. Right now, you're coming back to the court. Can you explain the bond one more time?
Hello, nice to meet you. My name is Murad from London. So the defense have offered a 1 million bond, and also that would include him being able to travel between New York, Florida, and LA, and also arguing for him to be returning to his home where he would stay at 2-Star Island. And so the defense are proposing this, him to be released today. Diddy was shaking his head like this. He was shaking his head like this because he does not want to go back to the MDC. Obviously so. He's been suffering in there. Yeah, that's why.
You saw him do that?
Yeah.
See, I ran out. I didn't see that.
Yeah, because when the verdict was given, a lot of people ran out the courtroom.
I ran out. You'll see me on Inside Edition.
I was a little late anyway, so I wasn't there for the entirety. I was there for okay, sorry, I didn't even notice that.
But real quick, there's no mandatory minimum though, right?
Oh my God, thank you, Shora, for the £100. I really appreciate that.
I don't know.
Wow.
Yeah, there's no mandatory minimum, so he could get probation, right? I just looked it up and said.
Yeah, but I don't think he will. But I think he could.
I don't think he will, but
I think he could.
Thank you so much, Shora. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Yes. So.
Okay, so now let's go back to see what happened. Okay.
So Diddy was shaking his head. He was shaking his head because he is refusing to go back to the MDC. His lawyers do not want him to do so. The prosecution are fighting for him to remain. They were making arguments stating there were drugs found in his home. There are cases of him with minors, referring to civil cases. So I feel like the prosecution kind of bringing that in at the end, especially the discussion of minors.
They said the minor thing
Yeah,
now?
which is pretty desperate in my opinion to try and help make sure that he stays, because they thought the RICO would charge.
And
the
they
RICO
wanted
didn't charge.
him to all his money and his assets, and now they're not getting it.
They're not getting any of that. So they want him to remain in jail. They don't want him to be released. So the biggest decision today is not the verdict, because we kind of knew what this was going to happen. Some guilty, some not. The RICO might have shocked us. The biggest decision is whether he's going to walk today or not. And at 1:30 p.m., we're all back in the courtroom to find out.
Thank you. Plug your channel.
Murad Morali from London. I've got 400,000 subscribers.
Thank you. Where's your Prada loafers today?
And I didn't bring them today. I'm over it. My legs are hurting me. How do you girls do heels? I don't understand. I don't know. It's too much. not her saying I'm going back to London today.
I'm actually gonna make 2 videos. I'm gonna put. I like that second one. Maybe the prosecution is desperate, trying to say they're bringing up minors now after this.
I mean, for somebody who's been very anti-Diddy personally, and I want him to go down, huh?
Me too.
Yeah, like I hate Diddy and the man. But for the prosecution to bring that whole minor comment, it really shook me. I didn't understand it. Because why weren't you arguing that for the entire of the trial? Why are you arguing it now after the verdict? It was stupid. No, I am still anti-Diddy. Like, I hate the man. I don't want him to go down. I don't like him. But fair is fair, And I do feel like the prosecution didn't have too much of enough evidence for a lot of the stuff, like Kid Cudi, and there wasn't enough evidence for the car. There wasn't enough evidence for that. Stuff like that, I just feel like was frustrating to me. Who do you work for?
Just independent freelancing.
Nice.
I'm actually doing like a little short documentary on it, so just getting some B-roll footage and things added.
I mean, but make no mistake, I want that man to go down to jail tonight. I do not want that man to walk. He should not be able to be released.
Tonight.
No, I feel like he's an awful human being. The way he's
absolutely.
harmed so many people. Yeah, the judges, questioned the fact that there are cases of minors involved, and so it was a bit of a throwout. No, sorry, the prosecution. The prosecution stated that there are cases with him as minors. They have substance with him in his hotel when he was arrested in New York. Why should he be released? They don't want him to go. They are fighting for him to stay in.
Stay tuned. We'll find out at 1:30 if he walks or if he goes back. Because I'm very surprised.
Also, that's what everyone's waiting for until 1:30. What's the 1:30 time? Where did you get that from?
From the court.
They said they'll decide at 1:30?
It was in a few hours.
Oh, yeah? Can we go back in and watch that, or are they going to...
Yeah, of course.
Oh, yeah?
That is the biggest choice today. Everyone is talking about how this verdict is huge. Of course, a verdict is massively going to be a big thing. But we knew that some were going to be guilty and some were not going to be guilty.
Oh, did you know that? You didn't think he was going to be guilty on everything?
Absolutely not.
Oh, no?
Absolutely not. Especially the last week, especially me being here in the courtroom and hearing everything. And, you know, you learn a lot more on this. And so I was like, okay, I don't think he's going to be guilty on one thing or two. I'm shocked at the fact that he's not guilty for sex trafficking. That's what I thought that he would have been guilty for.
Really?
Because he was transporting people,
Right,
escorts and etc. So
Right,
I
right,
thought that he would have. That I'm shocked by.
But you're not shocked by the RICO being not guilty?
To be honest, not as much. I would say 50%. You've got jurors coming out now, guys. Jurors are coming out now. Inside edition. After. One of them was smiling. Did you see his face? He was smiling. Did you see that, guys?
Guys, I'm telling you, these jurors,
They're ready to go. It's almost the
4th of July. They want to
barbecue in two
Come on, barbecue.
Like, come on now, we ain't got time for this.
they're so happy to be out of here.
I know they're happy to go.
The jurors were just left smiling, guys.
He did. He really did.
What did he say?
He said that, right? Sorry.
Oh my God, that is crazy. You saw that juror in the back of the car smiling.
He was smiling. I saw two of them.
One of them was crying. The one in the front, the Indian man, he cried.
Oh, was it?
And then the girl with the puff, she was smiling all the way in the seat.
Oh, yeah.
She kept smiling. You know which one I'm talking about? The second row. The second row, yeah.
We're back in the courtroom, so make sure you don't leave for that.
Okay, I'm gonna try and stay.
Yeah.
I can only stay for so long, but yeah, I'm gonna try and stay. But it's gonna be interesting if they let them.
Where are you based? I don't know if you want to stay online, but where are you based?
Oh, everybody knows. I'm in Minneapolis.
Minneapolis, nice. We should definitely meet up, babes.
Okay, yep. I am
I'm
in
down.
Minneapolis. That is my home base. But I definitely want to come to New York. I really like it.
Yeah, I feel like New York suits you.
It is. New York is a straight up vibe. I'm loving it. So now let me focus. So what was I saying? Okay, I was saying.
But yeah, but so I just want to say on her live, I love her content. She's a pioneer in the game. She's very consistent. She's a very nice person, great energy. So if you support Lovely T, you are making the right decision because she is a genuinely nice person to support. So please keep supporting her. She's a genuine nice
so
soul.
sweet.
I love the fact that people in London love her as well. She's international, baby.
I've
Do you
been hearing
understand?
that. I have a lot of
You
London
are
tea sippers.
very much.
I need to
very
come out
much
there and go
into-
sip some tea with y'all.
Please, I'll take you for tea any day, babes. On me, let's go. Okay.
I'm definitely down. I'm definitely down.
Sorry, thank you.
so much.
No worries, babes.
I'll see you later.
Yes, get back safely.
Okay.
Thank you, What You Say with Kate. They are involved with other minors. It exposed them, and that would have tipped the others off. I don't know where Stephanie is, for those of you asking about Stephanie. So, so Diddy was crazy. They have till 1 p.m. to file arguments for the judge to review. So this is honestly insane to me. We're going to go back to the main courtroom to find out what is basically being said here. Thank you for the £5. I really appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Shall we go speak to more people, guys, and see what their opinions are? Shall we ask them for what their opinions are? They love it. They're loving Lovely. But I believe she just arrived yesterday on this. And you can see reporters here are stories and everything going on. They have to 1 p.m. to file arguments with the judge. Thank you, Mama G. I really appreciate it. Tisa's busy on stream. We're all busy on stream, guys. I don't want to interrupt people on stream. I know how. Anyway, let's go back to the main courthouse and see what is happening here. And seeing what is going on.
I get that you don't want to.
Opinion, because this is his cup of tea. If he knows what to do.
That is a big
Guys,
jump.
we did our thing. We did our thing. That's what I'm trying to tell you. I want to shout out to all of my people that supported me, all the people that donated to the World Fund, because y'all single-handedly made these people have to respect us out here. We've been doing interviews. I mean, I've done television appearances, radio appearances, doing some tonight. So shout out to y'all. I love y'all. But and for anybody else that wants to get out here and do it and have a dream, you just gotta invest in yourself and not be afraid. Because I'm telling you, it was hard out here standing in this line.
Channel, I just had a quick question.
Sure, thank you.
I got here late, but I saw everybody walking there. What's your take on that? Just,
I got that news.
I know it seems like you've been following it from.
I feel like I expected some to be guilty and some not to be guilty in terms of the charges. I kind of expected that. I expected him to be guilty on sex trafficking. I thought that would have happened. The RICO, probably not so much. I know there was enough evidence, but I am surprised that for sex trafficking he wasn't guilty on. Transportation, obviously, because it's clear-cut evidence. He's facing 20 years in prison. I think it's too early right now because there's a big decision to happen later on today to find out if he's going to walk. That to me,
when you say walk, and then not acquitted though. I mean,
we're going to find out by 2 p.m. whether he's going to walk or not. Be able to be free to walk on bond.
Oh, he did.
So to me, that's the biggest thing. I don't want to find out what that is.
So it's 2 out of 5.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, we made it.
Yeah, 2 out of 5. 2 out of 5. No worries. Sorry.
I'm not really sure yet. You know what I'm saying? I'm letting God lead me. And, you know, I don't like to tell all of my moves. I just like to go and see him fall.
I heard that. I know that's right.
Oh my God, guys. Crazy.
Excuse me, Armand. That's right.
It's hot out.
It is hot. I think this is court TV right here.
What?
Armand, do you have any quick reactions?
I felt like this is how it was gonna go.
Yeah, I agree.
So I'm not surprised. I'm not disappointed. I'm not happy. I'm just here, you know, feeling good about the work that I was able to do.
Great work.
I'm glad that, you know, some people got justice, and two, he can still see his family eventually. So, I mean, I'm not surprised. I don't have like this big, oh my God. It's just like, I felt like this was going to happen.
Yeah. But we're going to go back in the courtroom later today to find out if he's going to walk.
Yes. If he walks, I need him to walk out that door just to go ahead and blow it all the way up for me. That's what I need next. We need to walk out that door, and I need him to come out with a little bit of bottle of baby oil. For me.
Actually, you're not like this guy, right? I hope you're not like him. You're not like him, right?
I like him, though.
No, this guy right here, he was involved in the crucifixion of Diddy. Y'all didn't even know that, right? This guy right here. Y'all didn't know he was involved in the crucifixion?
I'm going to walk away from that.
Actually, I'm going to go grab my baby oil and just start shooting it everywhere.
You're so stupid. I'm not shooting it everywhere. Oh my lords. Yeah, we need to be more careful, guys. We need to be more careful because for the fact that
how long have you been in the film industry? Y'all not getting it. It's wrong to do that. You understand? I'm trying to say what you're saying, and no, he's sympathizing with Diddy for what the judicial system, the traditional system has never been fair to a black man. A black man with money. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Yes. It's not going to happen. Yeah, exactly. I said that.
That's right. I know that's right.
Traditional system has never been fair.
Lord have mercy, child. Like, it's not safe. It really isn't safe here.
I didn't get to see that just yet, but I can check that out.
I don't even know what people are even wearing today to court, because why is your whole front out? I don't understand. Anyways, yeah, so this is oh my God, so beautiful. Congratulations. Sorry, I have to say congratulations. I love to see when something like that happens. Who the hell is that? Who is that? Sorry. This is a lot, guys, and I want people to, and like Diddy's face was like this, like just really upset Is the monster gonna go home? We don't know. Mara, please go home now. No, we're going back into the courtroom, and I'm going to go live later on today again. We're going back into the courtroom, guys. We're going back into the courtroom. We're going back into the courtroom. We're going back into the courtroom in an hour or so to find out if this man is going to walk. So much intensity, and guys, so much chaos happening. People are having arguments. Tisa was attacked. The jurors were laughing. Like, so much is happening here. The prosecution at the end of the case, stressed, yeah? We're going at 1:30 p.m. We're gonna go back in the courtroom.
Yeah.
Crazy stressed. Guys, this is absolutely crazy. Look at what's going on here. Because what for me, how was Tisa attacked? Verbally. I'm referring verbally, not physically. Oh look, they're putting more barricades out. They're putting more barricades out. I'm not sure who Amber Speak Up is. Oh my God, guys. I'm just so shocked at the fact that he was not guilty for sex trafficking. That is what I thought he would be guilty for. That is what I thought that this man would be guilty for. I thought that he would be guilty. For those who are asking for an update, he's not guilty on RICO, not guilty on sex trafficking of Cassie, not guilty of sex trafficking of Jane, guilty of transportation of Jane, guilty of transportation of Cassie. I thought that he would have been guilty of sex trafficking. That's what I would have thought that he would have been guilty for. That was the main one. The RICO, I didn't expect him to be guilty for, because at the end of the day, there just isn't enough evidence. Oral testimonies, guys, are simply not enough. The jurors came out smiling. Is Diddy going to walk today? This is the big question now that we're about to find out. How are you not guilty of sex trafficking? I don't understand. You were transporting these people left and right in hotels, preventing them to, do you know what I mean? I just don't understand. There is so much tension out here in the courthouse. People are arguing, people are fighting, other YouTubers are fighting other YouTubers. The media are all stationed outside. It's just an absolute horror show that's happening outside right now. This also means that Christina Korum is also off the hook because RICO is off the hook. So they're not going to be coming for her in any way, shape or form. Who's coming out now? Somebody's coming out. Who is that?
I told you. Told you. Check it out. Wow.
Okay, Janice. Oh my God, guys. Oh my God. 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 Oh my God.
Oh my god.
Oh my God.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Only because Armand did it. Oh my god.
Holy.
Mama.
That's crazy, guys. That's crazy, crazy, crazy. Wow. Loco. Loco, loco, loco. Oh, there he is.
I need a baby oil just in case he walks outside. Because he ain't gonna need it.
I gotta say, I told y'all, there was some people telling me, oh, yo.
It is like everybody you love. I don't need to. What the hell?
Niggas that did baby oil parties is in federal property, but I can't be on it.
Step off,
The marshal is here.
She mentioned that you went to like
I did it.
just like about what people
Guys, what the hell is going on? Sorry, I'm so shocked. I'm so shocked, guys. Somebody took off their clothes and another guy sprayed baby oil all over him. So that's what that was. And then the lady joined in. Maybe in celebration of I'm not sure, but it was absolutely insane. That's what it symbolizes. Yeah. Apparently, because a lot of the conservatorship people, Britney, are connected to P Diddy. Sorry guys, I'm genuinely just like, what the hell is this? What was that about? I think the baby oil was a bit too much, but okay. Like, what was that about? That was crazy. I don't think BJ's here. For those who are saying, where is BJ? Crazy, right? Absolute chaos.
It's such a shiny thing, distracting from all sorts of other things.
Wow.
It's like
this particular performance.
Yeah. Well, no, this whole.
I know.
The fact that you and I are here.
I know, right?
Instead of dealing with
our own problems in life.
Any other problems.
Oh my lord.
You living?
Yeah, I'm live right now. Who do you work for? Sorry. No, I'm not gonna put you on live. Don't worry.
I choose not to.
People like they just put their phone in people's faces. They don't ask. Yep. It's very intense. Very intense.
How many people are on right now?
2,400.
Do they have nothing else to do?
Well, to be funny, I think everybody's just been following this case. So.
Why?
Public interest.
Why?
O.J. Simpson, public interest. Why? Because they're high-profile people. I think that's a very. The question is interesting, but high-profile cases have always had interest from the. It's just been different forms of media. O.J. Simpson, there was no phones. Otherwise, there would have been 10, 20,000 people on live because that was way bigger than this. Bill Cosby, Harvey Weinstein. It's just the nature of big celebrities going down.
Yeah. Or not.
Yeah. But the baby oil stuff, that was a lot. Yeah, that was too much. That was too much. Anyways, guys, I don't know who this waste man was. What do you mean? Why do you keep it on my live? Why are you here? Just talking nonsense. Honestly, I just find it to be very confusing.
Put him on history on bail.
I would love to speak to you guys. I'm not sure if you was in the courtroom. I'm a YouTuber. I don't know if you
I
guys
wasn't
see.
in the courtroom.
But
only day I've been here.
I was. I don't know if you.
We're looking for supporters.
Oh, supporters of Diddy.
Yeah.
Is that the narrative of the story? Apologies, no.
No, there's no
not a supporter,
narrative.
but
I'm
I was
just
in the courtroom when
getting
it was announced. And
I know, my
his face
colleague was too.
Crazy.
So.
Anyways, have a nice day.
Thank you.
Don't want to disturb you guys. I'm very confused because we're meant to go into the overflow room, but look, they've barricaded it. Are we not allowed to go in? I'm very confused. I'm very, very confused. I'm so confused. They've closed a lot of things off, guys.
Yeah.
So this is the entry for the courtroom, yeah? Okay. Okay, I'll probably in 10 minutes. Thank you. Oh, okay. Thank you. Okay. I understand. Thank you. Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. Crazy, right? Crazy, guys. I'm trying to find out when we have to go back into the courtroom. I'm gonna look at the tweets because I don't want to be in this mess anymore outside. It's just way too much chaos. Way too much chaos, guys.
All right, how you pronounce it?
Murad.
Murad, can you give my people a slight wrap up real quick?
So Diddy not guilty on sex trafficking count, not guilty on RICO. The RICO kind of expected. There wasn't enough evidence. The sex trafficking I was kind of surprised upon. But I feel like everybody is shocked outside. It's chaos. He's facing 20 years in prison. And so I think that he will face less years, not 20. He doesn't have anything else on his charge.
Right.
But at the same, right. But I also feel like today he possibly might walk. We're going to find out later on today
Yeah, you
if
might
his
go
bond
home
will be
to
applied.
wait for the actual.
And I think that might happen because 4th of July is tomorrow. He's been in the. He's not. He's RICO.
Yeah, 4th of July is tomorrow.
The RICO. 4th of July is Friday.
No, Friday.
4th of July is Friday. 4th of July is Friday.
No, look at me. 4th of July is Friday. Today's the 3rd. No, today's the 2nd.
Today's the 2nd. Sorry.
Right. So look at me. Look
at you. Sorry.
Sorry.
So I do feel like it's been chaos, but for a lot of people who've supported Diddy, I guess it's great news for them as well. But we have to also remember that this man is still guilty. He was given guilty counts 2 out of 5, not the majority. I think people are forgetting that.
But do you agree with those charges?
I do agree with them charges. Are you going in now?
Yo, what's going on? Talk to us.
Emily, are you going in now?
You going up? I'm going up.
You going up?
Wrap it up.
The main choice is about the bonds. We're going to find out.
Yeah.
The main choice is the bonds. We're going to find out when that's going to happen. So
Okay.
that to me, that later today is going to be the biggest news. If he's going to be a walking man, I feel like he probably will walk.
He's going home, bro.
I see that.
His nephew told me that Diddy's going home.
Yeah, I see that.
All right. Yeah.
I see that. I see that, guys. Guys, people don't leave me alone.
We don't know what time we have to get back. The letters are
Yeah.
on.
What time do you figure back? I just want to clarify that. I believe it was around 1 p.m., 1:30.
You know, I wasn't I go or one in and out.
I'm just gonna go back
No,
to one.
I'm gonna go back.
Right.
Yeah.
At 1 p.m.
Yeah.
There for 11 years.
You smell very nice. Is it your perfume? Oh Lord, I put that there.
Thank you. I just needed a number.
Sorry guys, I'm just trying to wait to see what time we have to go back in. Oh wait, both counts carry 15 years minimum sentences and possibly life. Not 20, 15 years.
They like you. They like you. They like you.
Gotta clear out. Gotta clear out.
Just want to enter the courtroom, sorry.
Huh?
Just want to enter the courtroom.
You gotta ask them. You gotta talk to them. Yeah. Gotta clear out.
Excuse me, sir. Can I enter the courtroom? Oh, okay. Well,
Sir, can I let me get back to the courtroom where I was. Going back. Going back.
in the building. Yeah. Thank you. He's with. I'm entering the courtroom. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you. Okay, guys. I'm gonna go into the courtroom. After you.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's better to go in now. I'll see you guys soon.